Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Brandon Foster, and today we're diving into some key updates in the housing market and the broader economy that you won't want to miss. Let's start with new home sales. In January, we saw a notable decline of 10.5% in new single family home sales compared to the previous month, bringing the adjusted annual rate to 657,000. This marks a 3 month low and sits below the anticipated 6 and 8,000. What's more, this figure represents a slight year over year decrease of 1.1%. Regions across the Northeast, Midwest, and South experienced significant drops 20%, 16.7%, and 14.8%, respectively, largely attributed to severe winter weather. On a brighter note, the West demonstrated resilience, showcasing a 7.7% rise in sales. Now let's talk about mortgage rates. We saw these rates hit an 8 month high in mid January, which undoubtedly influenced the lower sales figures we're observing. However, there's some optimism on the horizon. Rates have been decreasing recently, which could lead to a rebound in sales as we approach the bustling spring home buying season. Housing inventory has also ticked upwards, now sitting at a solid 9.5 months of supply compared to 8 months in December. This level of for sale listings is the highest we've seen since December 2007, indicating more options for prospective buyers. Shifting gears to inflation trends, the Personal Consumption Expenditure Price Index, often favored by the Federal Reserve, rose by 0.3% month over month in January, resulting in a year over year increase of 2.5%. Core PCE, excluding volatile food and energy prices, also rose by 2.6% year over year, marking the lowest increase since June 2024. Despite these numbers, concerns regarding inflation and potential tariffs are still weighing heavily on consumer sentiment. Speaking of consumer sentiment, the Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index took a hit, dropping 7 points to 98.3, marking an 8 month low in February. This decline reflects growing apprehensions about the economy and job market, and it's the largest drop we've seen since August 2021. Expectations for future inflation have climbed to 6%, while concerns about job security reached a 10 month high. But it's not all gloom and doom. In contrast, business leaders are showing signs of optimism. CEO confidence surged to 60 in Q1 2025, the highest level in 3 years. Over half of the CEOs surveyed believe that economic conditions will improve within the next 6 months, and many are planning wage increases of 3% or more. It's interesting to note that cybersecurity concerns remain at the forefront as the top risk for businesses. Lastly, let's touch on construction spending. In January, US construction spending slipped by 0.2%, totaling $192 trillion, though it did show a year-over-year increase of 3.3%. The decrease was driven by a notable 0.5% drop in residential construction spending, alongside declines in the multifamily and home improvement sectors. With new home sales currently on the decline, we may continue to see a slowdown in residential spending. Thanks for tuning in to this market update. Stay informed and let's keep the conversation going as we track these economic developments. Until next time, take care.